Last time we had a rather creepy incident, and today we will continue. Let's move on. So much for the intro. Yeah, I'm still rather disturbed by this. You turned really horrible, really suddenly, Mr. Keymaster. And I don't like you anymore. You helped us so much earlier. And now you randomly go and kill a dude to prove that you shouldn't release mentally ill people? That's great logic. In any case, apparently you've locked us in here, that's what you claim. Let's test that first of all. And check if we can't get out.
Lock.
Okay. That one was already locked earlier. But what about the door we came in through?
Strange. It's locked all of it.
The question is, how did he even lock it? He doesn't have a key just as much as we don't. And I can't look at the door. Okay. That's about as much as I expected. We transferred the guitar amplifier out here for no reason whatsoever. And I am not aware of any kind of clue as to how we could get out of here. Because we don't, for example, have any kind of rope to climb down from the roof. One thing we could try, though, is if we just play those notes we had earlier. I believe that was E, 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 A, D, B, G. That's really... Why is the tone that's on a higher note lower than the tone on the lower note? That makes no sense whatsoever. What is that about? Is that a hint of some kind? Let me check that I didn't play the pattern wrong in the first place. We have a viewer. I don't believe it. That's just myself, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Well, that would have been fun. Should I put some kind of text thing here? Say hi. Because you should say hi. Let's leave it. I'm sure if anyone feels like chatting, they don't need me to tell them. In any case, let's smush on, as I like to say. Let's go back in this room and check out the magazine again. So it was E-A-D-B-G. Yeah, that was correct. And then E-A-D-B-G. Oh, this is H, by the way, because in German nomenclature the B is written as an H instead. Yes, so this says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just to help those people who don't even know how a keyboard layout works, I believe. So I played that sequence correctly. Oh, and then we have the guitar and the amp outside now. I guess we'll end up having to play the same pattern on the guitar later. Right. So I suppose we don't necessarily have to even play it on the organ in the first place. Oh well. In that case, do we have anything else in here? Let's look at that magazine again.
This is a special interest magazine for guitar players.
Okay. And you don't want to take it.
Nobody can
Okay. If you don't want to take it, there's nothing I can do about that. Harvey, what do you think about the amp out here?
What do you make of it, Harvey?
Rock on!
Okay. Are you gonna play us something?
Shall we amplify the mallet?
Yes.
Nah, I think it has sufficient oomph.
There's no such thing as enough oomph.
We can have a bit more whack. Maybe.
Ha! Potholders are... When you play the guitar, your fingertips must be on fire.
Hell yeah. And the skin must fall off.
I'd rather not. There's no spare set.
No joke though, after playing the guitar for a very long time, your fingers do end up looking like they're falling apart.
It's a master key. I'd rather not.
Can we just... Oh, can we plug the headphones in here?
I don't want to play with head. What would have been the point of lugging the amper?
That is a valid point. If you're gonna listen to it with headphones, you don't need an amp. I wonder how my pop filter is doing right now. Tuta-pupa. Tape deck. Jazz. Can we take the tape deck now?
It isn't a walk.
It doesn't walk, I suppose. In that case, I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Okay, Master, can we talk to you?
I still can't.
You'd adduce. I need.
Okay, you don't want to talk to us. Do you want my
Do you
headphones?
want these headphones?
Considering the noise you're But without being connected to anything.
Well, they would still be noise isolating, so you would at least not have to listen to me anymore.
It's not my fault.
We should get out. This guy is a real.
I get that much. I wonder if we need to do anything with this body, though. Or if we need to... I mean, this puddle isn't even interactable, so... I guess we don't need to wipe it up. The bell, it said, was tuned to J.
Made it tuned to.
J minor 7, but that's useless. There is no J on the key. So... Besides whacking it with the hammer, I don't see... Oh!
Don't make any noise up there! I'll come and get you!
That's good to know. We can make the body sway, alright. And we can piss him off in the process. But we can't whack him, can we?
Don't try.
We tried funny stuff already. Something about the hatch. What can we throw down the hatch? Some rust remover.
Someone must have scraped the rust off before me.
Someone must have had too much time.
Some people just can't be real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or some people just take proper care of their organs, you know. They do need cleaning from time to time. Well, where do we go then? I mean, now we don't have that much space available anymore. We've got up here, we've got here, we've got the room, and we've got this space. Can we look at the organ pipes from here?
Wow. Impressive pipes.
Would you like to blow them?
I can't reach them. They'd be too heavy. What's up, you big hollow tubes?
Yeah, let's stop with those references.
First, and second, as far as I know, you need some kind of a keyboard.
It is a blowing instrument. Harvey, what do you think?
What do you make of them?
Yippee! Panpipes for a giant Peruvian.
Why does it have... You're random. Peruvians. Also the amber mines, why on earth were they in Peru? What do you have with Peru? Is one of your dev team Peruvian?
It could, but my arms are...
Oh, do we go up and give it a polish with the potholders?
That's someone else. Who knows where previous organ cleaners have been?
Don't want to know about that. With blowing instruments, you don't want to know which dirty places they've been. Oh dear, do we do something with the pulpit?
A forerunner.
Do we put anything in the pulpit? Harvey, do we put you in the pulpit?
Whoa! May I preach?
Not now.
But why not? I'd like to listen to a sermon from
The
Harvey.
pulpit is made from Texas evergreen oak. I'd need a sledgehammer for it.
Why can't we go up on the pulpit and preach about sanity, normality, and what it even means to define things as normal? And the full spectrum of human
The
behavior.
pulpit is as cold as an altar.
Okay. Put a pot on it.
Yuck. There's already a pot.
Obviously, even a
There is a pot.
I won't lug it around any further.
I don't want to know what's in that pot.
I'm not the
Alright. Talk to the cross.
Jesus. He's not taking.
Well, we did that before. Can we put anything on the cross? Harvey, can we put you on the cross?
Are you really?
I believe that. Does that count?
We don't want bad
No.
references.
I
Bad
respect
references.
foreign cultures and their
Thank you.
Shall we give Jesus?
later.
The joke, of course, being that it's a foreign culture.
Harvey is hot.
Harvey is odd. Jesus is not.
Harvey is God. Edna is not.
Harvey is God? I think not.
Good rhyming.
No.
Good riddance.
I respect foreign.
What do we do with you? Do I just continue randomly trying out stuff? We can't even get a hint on what we're supposed to be doing. Because if we talk to Harvey, I bet we get the same dialogue as... Yeah, look at this, they have not changed that dialogue all game. Just in case you forgot to talk to Harvey at some point. Ooh dear. Oh dearie dearie dear. What do we do? Can we unlock the altar?
Good idea. This should give.
That's a shame. You'll stay unenlightened.
It would be a lifelong task to scrape all the rust off Christianity.
That's metaphorical, but I guess it's true.
It's an altar, not a potluck buffet. The altar only uses RCA plug.
Oh, it's a plug issue, I see.
It's an altar, not a... Jokes about Christianity are definitely a hot button issue.
I've got a lot of those hot buttons on the stove.
Amen.
I don't think people care about Christianity that much anymore.
Shall we give Jesus a...
Later.
Not in the sense that there aren't a lot of Christians around, more in the sense that... I don't know, I don't feel people are very upset anymore about whether you're Christian or not.
No.
Smash the
I
altar.
respect...
Good, Edna. Practice what you preach. We do not smash altars. Oh man. I've tried all the random combinations we could have here. Ugh. Anything to do with the power mixer? Let's look at that again.
Nice stereo.
Nice indeed. Can we take it?
Right. Break into a church and steal the stereo.
Yes, great
Are
plan.
you serious?
Why not?
Hi-fi?
Use it.
No time to listen.
Plug the headphones back in.
Plug it back in.
So we can.
No time to listen. Hello? Hi-fi.
So the headphones may need to
No
be
time to-
here at some point. We can freely move them around. That's unusual. The game doesn't usually let you put things back where you got them from. Can I combine anything in some random
I
manner?
can't... Use anti-name...
Celine?
Boy, I sure...
Oh. Okay, we have de-rusted the headphones. Alright.
Plug it back. No time...
You still won't use them though.
master key.
Obviously not a...
I see what you mean.
Yeah, you're funny.
If I cut the cable...
Since when have you...
It worked with the phone last time.
Smash the head... This doesn't exactly exclude one another.
Your destructive urges have been cured. You're no more smashing everything. Can we scratch up the door though? No. Oh dear, I mean I've snippety snapped all the posters already. Can I snip the book?
I'll leave that to...
That's cruel.
The critics will indeed rip it to shreds. I'm not able to do anything with this until I'm allowed to... Have I tried using the amp? Oh. Right. And now?
Rockin'.
Can I pick it up now?
I won't look at...
Can I look at it?
It's a...
Can I put the headphones
Those
on it
aren't
now?
made...
Oh right, that was use Harvey with headphones.
I don't want to play... What would have been...
Can I... Are we going to put Harvey on it?
What do you make of...
Rock.
Yeah, rock and roll. Play it, please. What do I have to do to get you to just play it? I mean, the amp is on now. And the guitar is not a separate interactable.
A
forerunner of TV. Something about broadcasting, okay, I get that much. But I am so confused over here. I'm at a loss. Let's take a second to think. We need to get out of here. We don't even know how the door is locked. It's just somehow locked. And now she won't even complain. Oh, okay. That was just the usual bug. There's nothing else to interact with here. The guitar amp is on. Can I turn on the tape deck? Let's try turning on the tape deck. Turn on, use tape deck.
Jesus, man. Elevator music.
That just plays some random crappy music. Can I plug the headphones into it for no reason? I actually can.
Thanks to these headphones,
Oh, that's wonderful. And what does that help me? Can I pick it up now?
All right, but I'll leave it. The cable doesn't seem to be very long, though.
You're saying you're... Okay. So it's supposed to be still plugged in there? Can I just chuck it in here and broadcast it to the pipes? Okay. Progress. And what do we... do we now play that sequence? Aha. We now
Sounds like
get
someone playing the
an
guitar.
echo.
Is that you, Harvey?
Hey! Don't make so much noise down there! If you don't stop doing that, you'll create feedback!
Feedback is
He's right.
exactly what we want.
The strings are vibrating in harmony with the organ.
If I switch this, does this make a difference now? Let's enjoy this musical experience. Beep. Beep. Oh, it's a slightly different key. Beep. Now it's in tune. And finally, G. Ooh, we got feedback.
This rocks.
What? Harvey, what are you doing?
Whoa! Stop it! This is horrible! Turn that off!
That was fun.
Your reaction to that was completely out of proportion. It didn't sound that terrible. But did we irritate you enough? Can we talk to you now? What's your reaction now?
I still can't.
You do I
Okay, you don't give a crap. You were just a bit annoyed at that. So that was fun, but it hasn't brought us any further at the moment. Can we chain the bell into this somehow?
Made in Motown.
Let's just try
Use the
giving this a
chain-
ring. Bonk.
Don't make...
We can make noise from above and we can make noise from below. But because it's a cutscene, we cannot make noise at the same time from above and below. Harvey, can I get you to play that guitar again? Use Harvey with tape deck.
Look, Harvey, a tape deck.
Oh no, and I forgot.
You made me a tape mix? That is so sweet, buddy.
Aww.
Yeah, but now it's destined to rot in the mixer forever.
That's fine. In 7 years nobody will be able to play your tape anyway because nobody will have tape players anymore.
What are you doing there, Harvey?
I'm trying to make the chickens hatch.
You really take the cake, buddy.
It's a hatch. Heh. You're so punny. Chairs. We didn't do anything with the chairs yet. Can we take the chairs now?
If I see anything dead, I'll know where to find.
I think we need some chairs upstairs. For the bears.
Sit. All right.
Alright. Alrighty, my friends. What else can we do here today? We can make noise. We have unlocked the magical feedback sequence. Let's look if anything changed down here. Nothing fell out of the pipes. That's a shame, I was hoping for that. Everything here still seems the same as before. Same here. Nothing changed. That's a shame. Can I turn the TV on again? Yeah. Blast that metal. Metal. Okay. Do we just need to repeat this a couple of times or something? Because I can do that. No problemo. Let's do that again. Doop.
Hey.
Alright.
This is time!
That was.
Okay, now we just get it with each individual note.
Hey.
Wow! This is time!
That was.
Alright.
Hey.
Wow! This is time!
That was. Hey.
Wow! This is time!
That was. Hey.
Wow! This is time!
That was.
Nope. Nothing here. E, A, D, B, G. We did that. We had our fun. But that's all we get. Can I thought we would end up having to play it on the guitar. Or did they just have the guitar there as an additional one just in case? In case you maybe know the guitar and that would be more intuitive for you to understand the riddle. What if I play it with the amp off? What happens then? Probably nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we'll turn it back on. And then we'll just make sure that there wasn't actually a possibility to interact during that little Harvey on the amp rocking out cutscene thing. Alright, shall we do that? Please. Let me play you the song of my people.
Hey!
Nope.
Wow, this time!
That was...
Nope, that made no difference whatsoever. So currently... Am I playing them in the wrong sequence? Maybe I'm playing them in the wrong sequence. Because I've seen now that I can trigger that little cutscene with any of those 5 notes, but not with the other notes. So maybe that cutscene is for just any of the right notes, but they're in the wrong order still. E, A, D, B, G. That's very clear if I go from left to right. Oh, look at it here. Does this tell me the order? B, E, D, A, G. B, D, E, A, G. Let's try that. B, D, E, A, G. Does that spell anything? B, D, E, A, G? No. Bedieg. We'll play you the song of Bedieg. B. D. B. D. E. A. G.
Hey!
Wow, this is time!
That was...
No, that didn't do shit. Let's wait. Let's... Ooh, wait, no. Okay, well... Then we can just as well check again. I was just going to do it again to make sure I didn't execute it wrongly. B, D, E, A, G. I think it was supposed to be correct. Maybe from top down? Maybe I want D, B, A, G, E? D...
Hey!
Wow, this is time!
That was...
B...
Hey!
Wow, this is time!
That was fun!
A...
This is time!
That was...
G...
Hey!
This is time!
That was fun!
E.
Hey!
This time!
That was fun!
That was still the exact same thing. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You're pulling me a tough one here. Or, I mean, now he's in an annoyed state. Maybe that's all I need. And now I need to do something else to him. Maybe now I need to whack the bell to make him even more annoyed.
Don't make it.
No, that was the same reaction as before. Maybe I can whack the window. He doesn't complain about that. Harvey, what do you think of this window anyway?
What are your thoughts?
It would make him.
I tried making shards already. It's not letting me.
I can see the alpha, but where is the omega?
It's sitting right there. He is the last thing we wanted. And we hate him. We've done that already. Am I missing something really obvious here? What else could I have missed? What have we not interacted with yet? If I was the developer, where would I hide the next step? I don't know, I feel somehow there's something with the cross altar and pulpit, but I just have no idea what. We've been messing about with them enough.
What's this?
We've tried all of these random combinations and
I'd need a steel brush in order.
Ooh.
It would be a lifelong task.
We've heard all of those before. Anything in here?
This isn't rust. Not necessary.
I mean, still, you know, not everything has its unique voice lines, but most things do.
I can't unscrew.
Can we unscrew some of the posters?
Those boys are.
They're already screwed up.
Never! I like a.
Rustic guitar, yes. Not to be confused with a rustic guitar.
We could do hand.
Oh yeah.
DIY Perks would like to talk to you.
Exactly. Oh. The TV set really is quite. It must have been on the whole day.
We gave it a lot of time to cool down just now. Scribble on the posters.
They've connected the dots the wrong way. It's supposed to be an L.
Well done, Edna.
If the singer ever sees this, he simply has to go out on a date with me.
Oh, you put hearts all over it. This is great. I love this. Scribble.
They look even nicer with the eye patch and the parrot.
Paul Burton Crew Fresno is now pirates. Arr. Mighty
The
pirates.
logo looks even better with the stripes, don't you think?
Yeah, I suppose. They're barely visible.
If the singer ever sees this,
You've put a balloon on it. That's not as impressive. Cool. I've redecorated your room. I miss my ketchup. My ketchup was life. It was my friend. Now it's gone. I've snipped you up already. Snippity snip. They didn't translate the line. Did you see that said snip snap? It was Sherman. 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 Can we snip the TV set?
we could do handicraft.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we did that before. Can we snip up the magazine on the floor? Sweet. Can we scribble on it?
A small note on the edge.
Small note on the edge, I can see that. Oh, if only, you know, if the scribbling revealed some kind of hint as to what you're supposed to be doing. We can't take the sofa, it's too heavy.
I'll incorporate that into my cool.
If that.
We've done that before.
Come,
No,
just for.
no,
My cushions are so very.
la 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 la.
Edna, you need a rest. Sit down.
I don't have time. Looks come.
I mean, you could also just let the Keymaster meditate for a moment. It's time for the stuck song. We are stuck, 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 kitty stuck, kitty stuck, kitty stuck. Stuck, 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 stuck. Boom. Body, can you tell me anything?
I didn't mean to.
Yes. Ah, Belle, can you talk to me?
What's brown and sounds like a bell? Dun. Made in tune to.
We'll never get enough of your puns. Humpity punnity. Rosette. Have we ever looked at... I think we've looked at the rosette, haven't we?
I can see the alpha.
Yeah. Maybe we could get a view outside. Is there anything about the distance? Look at the distance. Look at distance.
Ah, I think Alu. Oh.
Poor Aluman, he's getting too much of his energy now.
I can pick up speed. Ah.
Can we...
Oh.
Can we chuck something into the distance? Have a toenail snip. Yeah. One day it'll be fun again, Edna.
I'd rather not throw. It has served me well.
Fun fact, no matter what it is, if you throw it from high enough, it accelerates to precisely the same speed eventually. It's called terminal velocity. And friction with air determines how fast an object reaches it. Ugh. What's heavier, a kilo of feathers or a kilo of steel? Don't answer that. Not to mention that I would be answering it myself because I'm talking to myself here. Can we make a word? Ed Hag. He. Ga. Gie. Dig. I don't see anything. EADBG. We did that. We also did Bedeag, BDEAG. We did that as well. Geldof's mum. Would you forgive me for using a guide? I think maybe we need to unlock the other door, huh? But we have tried to... Have we tried to use the body? Maybe we can get a key from him. Yes, his key must be somewhere, right?
I think he's It's not my...
This guy.
I didn't... I think he...
No. Snip, snip.
No.
Can I exchange keys with you?
No.
You're not exactly a key object right now, are you? Let's just try using all of this random stuff with Mr. Keymaster. Here, have my nail.
Question to... Is it wise to flip Tony?
He deserves.
Sorry, Harvey, but I would like to finish this game without ever seeing game...
Do you think there is a game over at any point?
I wonder if one of his fuses is rusted through.
The whole view and his collection and at least.
I should have first...
Come on.
This was completely unforeseeable. He was such a nice
I still
dude.
have the map.
Keep it as a soup.
Can I have the key for the church?
No.
Oh, he has the key for the church. He's sitting so conveniently.
Out of the
Why
frying pan.
can't
Don't think like it's not
just-
your fault.
I set him free, knowing full well that he's crazy. I'm really not sure anymore if what I'm doing here is wise.
Wow, that's a deep discussion for a
Out
pod.
of the frying...
Don't think like that, Edna. It's not your fault.
I set him free, Harvey, knowing full well that he's crazy. I'm really not sure anymore if what I'm doing here is wise.
He was the most rationally and normally acting person in that place until he randomly killed a dude. Yeah, he was a bit of a dick. But given how you were being held by Mr. Dr. Marcel for clearly objectionable reasons, sinister reasons, it was not unreasonable to project that probably other inmates are also not there for a very valid reason. So I think your self-blaming is entirely inappropriate here. As far as we've heard, for example, Drogoljak was completely fine. He just had a speech impediment. And what was he doing in the asylum? More importantly, though, what are I supposed to be doing? That wasn't grammatically correct. I apologize. I'm glad you can hear me whisper. I have to say, by the way, I'm quite impressed with this microphone for €8 or whatever it cost me. Oof. I am so completely lost. I am. You know what? I've never tried playing them upwards, have I?
Hey.
Wow! This time!
That was...
E, G.
Hey.
Wow! This time!
That was fun.
A.
Hey.
Wow! This time!
That was... Hey.
Wow! This time!
And
That was fun.
finally D.
Hey.
Wow! This time!
That was...
That is completely the same thing as before. Let's try this again. Have we achieved nothing?
Don't make...
I will make all the noise I want.
That was
Still the same.
that was that was that was that was
Is it about this switch?
that was hey that was that was
I think I messed it up.
that was fun. That was
Maybe I just need to bang it a couple more times or something. I don't know anymore at this point.
Don't make.
Come up and get me.
Don't make.
You keep saying that.
Don't make it.
Well, come and get me.
Don't make.
Okay, I mean after 3 times it's clear nothing's going to happen. What else do we have? Hi. I'm completely stuck. Completely and utterly stuck. Stuck. I need to irritate a murderer by making noise. And as far as I can tell, I've tried every possibility of making noise and every pattern of making noise. I see. I had to play the one where the headphones are in the organ pipe. Okay. Now that the headphones are up there, is this enough? Do I just play it now?
hey.
Okay.
That was
That's exactly the same thing. Oh, the headphones are back down. What? Oh, he's put them on now. Cool. That means he's listening to the tape deck now, huh? Go
What was that
crazy.
scream?
What was that scream? Well, it was him. Oh, did he fall off? He fell off the ledge, didn't he?
Oh no.
Oh no, such a shame.
I didn't
Poor
mean to do
Keymaster.
that.
I did not mean to do
Or
that.
did I?
Definitely
All
not.
this can't be true. Wake me up, Harvey. Please? Harvey? Harvey? Say
Ooh.
something.
I'm sorry, Edna. I just had the feeling as if I...
What? What's up? Do you remember something?
Oh, nothing. We've got more important things to do right now. Take the key and let's get out of here as fast as we can, okay?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Harvey.
What are you insinuating? Is this how our dad died?
Finally.
What now?
I can remember
home is still
things,
taped up like a crime scene, huh?
but just little details. I used to set ants on fire in that flower bed over there.
Oh.
In this pond, I used to blow up frogs.
Oh man, you really
It
had
all
it in for the
feels
animals.
Smaller than it used to. Let's try to get inside. Then we'll look for my room. I used to write a diary. Maybe it's still there. I'm sure I'll be able to remember everything with that.
Home sweet home. Order dwarf, smoker dwarf, fishing dwarf, breakdance dwarf, and mower dwarf. Mailbox moon. These are pretty funky garden dwarfs, huh? Wouldn't you like those in your garden? Let's have a look at them.
I remember that one of those ugly gnomes had the key for the door. Was it you?
Answer me. Do you have the key?
I remember that one of these ugly gnomes had the key for the door. Maybe one of your buddies, huh?
Or maybe you. Out with
I
it or I
remember
shall
that one of
torture
those
you.
ugly gnomes. Was it you?
Oh, speaking of torture, actually, is the talk to interaction the
Well,
same?
Catch anything yummy in the cesspool? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's fitting.
How come you're not using your police accent now?
What do you order? 3 punches in the face.
You have a very violent instinct towards these dwarves.
Don't worry. You're not gonna die of lung cancer, I can assure you.
Wow.
I remember that one of those ugly gnomes had the... Was it you?
Feisty.
I remember... Was it you? Had the key... Maybe...
Talk to these guys.
Are you looking at me? You think you know? I'll give you something broken.
Okay, well, do we actually just smash them?
I think my father kept the key. It wasn't this
Wonderful.
one.
Okay, I guess we'll smash the dwarfs.
I think it wasn't.
Except they're called garden gnomes in English. This is a bit of a mistranslation.
But which? It wasn't.
I didn't click that one. I clicked this one.
But which?
Oh, that's funny.
It wasn't.
Even if you want to smash the the Mr. General dwarf, he sacrifices his underlings first.
I guess it's just you and me now, Django. Well, look at that. Here's the key.
And who
It's
would have
always
thought
the
it?
one you try last.
Of course.
He start.
Take it.
Maybe he'll be of some use now after.
Thank you. We've got a house key and clay shards. Sweet. Let's look at the mailbox.
I used to throw firecrackers in here on the 4th of July.
Why would you do that on your own mailbox?
It's full of unsolicited election campaign flyers. I don't want them.
That's all that you find in there?
Will you forgive me? Uh-oh. Seems like it still won't talk to me. Although the last firecracker incident was 10 years ago. I used to throw...
So 10 years you've spent in the asylum, huh?
It's full of... I don't want...
Look at the moon.
That is no moon.
It's rotated since we last saw it.
Even emperors and kings of ancient time. Ow! Ow!
Okay, that's all the same as we've seen before. Let's have a look around the house before... Oh, that looked a lot more idyllic back in our Tempomorph. The game is coming full circle. We are back where we started.
I used to behead Alfred's G.I. Joe figures on this table.
You were a rather violent child, weren't you?
This is where Dad often...
It would have definitely been thought that you are a risk case for becoming quite violent later in your life. Maybe you do
Hey,
belong in that
our old
asylum.
living room is behind that door. Hey.
Yes. See, besides the key, one option would have been...
No, not more than it already...
I see.
My old umbrella. It's only genuine if it has 300 holes.
Did you make those holes?
I used to behead Alf. I remember.
And a nice...
You're right. You can.
Wait, let me see that again.
I remember this table made a great hockey goal, too.
And a nice target for knife throwing.
You're right. I remember that, too. You can still see Alfred's teeth marks.
I like your wonderful pastimes. I am becoming less surprised that your dad preferred to spend time with the neighbor's kid.
Shall we give the chair a good beating?
Pull yourself together, Harvey.
I think Harvey's instinct here was appropriate.
Shall we search for...
Later, Harvey. Everything is in...
Decorate the table with it.
Shall we search?
Later.
Okay, I think this is all
Maybe-
just...
Hmm.
That didn't do anything. Is it
It's
rusty?
made out of plastic.
Nope. Harvey?
Do you remember this garden?
Sure. Mattis used to...
It all seems like it was... And yet, everything...
It is.
Look, Harvey. The old living room.
Exactly how we left it. Creepy.
That means that your dad was killed very shortly after you were taken to the asylum, huh?
I can see our old dining... Maybe if I wipe...
Nope. These potholders have been quite useless. Why do we still have
The
them?
porch door can only be opened... This isn't rest. It's just some extraordinarily persistent...
Okay, let's have a look at this shit. I'm guessing we'll get to walk around here quite a bit more. Let's just see if that house key works anyway. And then I think we'll call it a day.
I can hardly wait to be back... Oh no! It's broken
Dun,
and stuck
dun,
in the lock
dun.
now.
Look at these developers making you think, oh, so close to home. And then they throw a broken key at you.
Dad?
It was worth a try.
It will never be like it used to be. Will it?
Nope, you won't be able to just ring the
I'll
doorbell.
never get the broken key out of there with my The broken key is...
Okay. It was worth a shot. So that's it. Bye-bye. To no one. I saved, right?